Raheem!
Move!
China.
World.
Where you headed to?
I'm going to get a slice.
You going down the south?
Word.
I gotta make some deliveries and I'll check you back there, right?
On the rebound.
Bet. All right. Oh, shit. Let me check it out. That's the hype.
Newest, latest. Let me tell you the story of right hand, left hand. It's a tale of good and evil. Hate. It was with this hand that Cain iced his brother. Love. These 5 fingers, they go straight to the soul of man. The right hand, the hand of love. The story of life is this. Static. One hand is always fighting the other hand. And the left hand is kicking much ass. I mean, it looks like the right hand love is finished. But hold on, stop the presses, the right hand's coming back. Yeah, he got the left hand on the ropes now, that's right. Yeah, ooh, it's a devastating right and hate is hurt. He's down. Ooh, left hand hate KO'd by love. If I love you, I love you. But if I hate you,
There it is, love and hate.
Radio Raheem's speech about love and hate in Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing is one of the most referenced elements of the movie, in part because the scene is itself a direct reference to another film, Charles Laughton's Night of the Hunter from 1955. Raheem's soliloquy is almost a carbon copy of Reverend Powell's stirring speech offered when he first meets the children, John and Pearl.
Ah, little lad, you're staring at my fingers. Would you like me to tell you the little story of right hand, left hand? The story of good and evil? H-A-T-E. It was with this left hand that old brother Cain struck the blow that laid his brother low. L-O-V-E. You see these fingers, dear hearts, these fingers has veins that run straight to the soul of man. The right hand, friends, the hand of love. Now watch and I'll show you the story of life. These fingers, dear hearts, is always a warring and a tugging one against the other. Now watch 'em. Old brother left hand hates a fighting, and it looks like love's a goner. But wait a minute. Hot dog loves a winning. Yes, sirree. It's love that won, and old left hand hate is down for the count.
I never heard it better told. I wish
We might be tempted to ask, are Reverend Powell and Radio Raheem meant to be seen as doubles of each other? This would be particularly troubling. Yes, both of these characters inspire the masses to riot at the end of the film. But the characters could not be more different. The murderous Powell is one of the most heartless antagonists in all of movies, fully deserving the lynch mob out for his blood. Meanwhile, Raheem is cruelly killed by the police, martyred for something as minor as playing a radio while black. Why does Lee put these two characters together? In many ways, I don't believe he does. Powell's version of the story of love and hate turns out to be empty, and Lawton shoots Robert Mitchum accordingly with chiaroscuro lighting that should be a clue that his entire reverend persona is actually a hollow act. Lee shoots Raheem very differently. With full sun on his face, actor Bill Nunn performs directly to the camera as a heartfelt mantra. It is one of the only times that Raheem actually speaks his truth, instead of letting his boombox speak for him. Visually and tonally, these characters don't match. Late in Lawton's film, however, we are given a new character who is also biblically inclined, but this time more authentically, Rachel Cooper. Lawton has actress Lillian Gish look at the camera directly at several points while offering monologues, in a similar fashion to what Radio Raheem does.
So I've got a new crop. I'm a strong tree with branches for many birds. I'm good for something in this old world, and I know it, too.
The lighting, framing, and acting in these scenes visually match far more closely to how Lee depicts Radio Raheem. These segments quickly sketch her as a character, and, with adults who are ineffective at best throughout the film up to this point, Miss Cooper becomes the moral anchor. Tellingly, it is she who sees through Powell's story of Cain and Abel.
Oh, madam, I see you're looking at my hands. Would you like me to tell you the little story of left hand and right hand, the tale of good and evil? It was with this left hand that old brother Cain struck the blow that laid his brother low.
Them kids is yours?
My own flesh and blood.
Where's your missus?
She run off with a drummer during prayer meeting. And there's little John.
What's wrong, John?
Come to me, boy.
What's wrong, John?
Didn't you hear me, boy?
John, when your dad says come, you should mind him.
He ain't my dad.
No, and he ain't no preacher neither.
Radio Raheem's words echo the film's title in its idea of duality. Love, hate, right, wrong. And tellingly, his words have an effect on the overall plot as well, as Mookie yells hate as he throws the garbage can through the window. Viewing Radio Raheem as the moral center of the film, equivalent not to Reverend Powell from Night of the Hunter, but to Miss Cooper, instead allows us to view Mookie's apparent act of violence as a genuine act of love, being used to combat the hate.
KO'd by love.